Hello everybody and welcome. We are here with some more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We had killed the source of the yeah, just we leaving off from last episode. We did a big class change and got some new equipment, got some new spells going, hanging to a summoner kind of type. So play with this for a bit, see how we like it. If it's not good, we will probably switch to a kind of big two-handed smashy boy. Anyway, let's get on this quest. See if anybody knows about this monster.
Got some fresh carrots today. You can eat your fill.
Yeah, your husband said you had eggs for sale.
Eggs, some veggies.
Despair, blah blah blah. These are like the weird. Oh, they don't have like weird things. You guys talk to me, Monsieur Moo? Wait, there's only two people to talk to here.
Good day.
I talked about all that stuff. Rob and Gil's cottage.
Come on. Can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money, and she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to Dinone. He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that. If you're interested in buying a horse, look somewhere else. This one's spoken for. She'll be going all the way to Camelot.
I'm sure I can make you a better offer.
Sure, are you? You willing to pay 300 gold?
They don't have that kind of money.
Well, then you won't get Daisy. She'll be going to Denholm in a few days. If you have enough gold by then, we can make a deal.
Sounds good. I could get me some guild. You're not gonna talk to me and still tell me over here, probably.
We hope that Camelotian knows what a treasure he's getting. Daisy's not just any horse. She's best one he'll ever have.
How do you feel about leaving the farm?
Pa had to borrow money from Grandpa to buy it, and he had to work so hard to prove that he deserved it. After he and Ma passed away, Rob kept on working, and I did my best to help. Grandpa was, well, I don't know. I didn't see much of him in those days. And now we're supposed to just leave after everything. It feels like we're letting him down.
You really do have that horse, don't you?
I've spent a lot of time with him. Rob would always send me to the stables when I was getting underfoot. He'd say, "Gil, you go to the stables and don't you show your face again until I tell you." I guess I must have been an annoying kid. Have a nice...
I'm just gonna go get 300 gold. should be enough.
Oh, hello. Good day. If it's
I should have. Should have 5 bear claws and 10 pelts. Three skins, 5 Marigar shells, 5 bear claws. Three skins. Five bear claws. And wasn't Marigar's eyes, was it? Marigar shells? Damn. Marigar, 5 Marigar shells. Let's go talk to this lady now as well.
You're here. Aye, you've good.
Blah blah, here's your pelts,
You are-
give me my money, here's your shells, give me my money, give me money.
Well, you know, sometimes I feel a bit odd posting all these tasks. They can seem pointless, running back and forth, fetching this and that. But some people, they just need something to keep their hands busy and their minds off darker thoughts. Keeps them from getting underfoot or doing something reckless. Good to know you're one of those who can handle it. Keeps things running smoothly around here. So, good job, I suppose. Now don't let it go to your head. There's always more to be done, and I'm sure I'll have another task for you soon enough.
Yep. Let's get by that horse. I'd like to buy your horse. Yeah. I'll give you 250. She's a good horse, but not that good.
Well, then you won't get Daisy.
I'll pay. She seems like a good horse.
Fine, you have a deal. Denholm will need to find himself a different mare.
Someone from Camelot wanted to buy your horse.
Aye. Man's name is Denholm. Seems important. Lots of men with him. They're here for the minute.
You're leaving Cuanacht.
Haven't you heard? They're moving everyone. Something to do with that menhir of ours. Don't really care either way. As long as they keep their promises and give us a better place to live.
Is Cuanacht not a good place to live?
Aye, and Morin Pa would rather us alive somewhere else than dead here.
What are you planning to do after you leave?
Don't know yet. But we're strong and we're not afraid of hard work. I'm a decent carpenter, and Gil is good with horses. I'm sure we'll find something for ourselves.
Your brother doesn't seem that keen on leaving.
I know. He loves this place, and he loves his horses. I'd rather just forget all about it. Gil's memories of this farm are different from my own, and I only have myself to blame. Mind you, I don't regret any of it, but it sure doesn't make things easier with him.
Could you tell me about living? The lanterns seem to be working for now. What do you think?
Yeah, they're doing their job. For now. But let's not kid ourselves. This is a delay, not a solution. We've got time to think, and that's about it.
What's your plan if the weirdness comes back stronger?
If it gets worse, we'll have no choice but to leave. I just hope we'll have something worth bringing with us when that time comes.
Can you tell me about living here? You don't have happy memories of this place.
That's one way of putting it. This farm belonged to our grandfather. My parents were tending it, but he was the one in charge. Both Ma and Pa died when Gil was still small. That left us with just dear old Grandpa. And he was a nasty piece of work.
Is that why Gil spent most of his time in the stables?
Told you that, eh? Ha. But yeah, if I saw that old bastard getting drunk, I just told Gil to go tend the horses. Grandpa had a heavy hand, and Gil was really small back then. I was scared that he'd hit him too hard. I bet Gil thinks I always did it because he was pissing me off.
What was your grandfather like? Yeah, I think that
Drunk
just answer
most of
that.
the time. Built like a barn door. That's something Gil got from him, I guess. He liked beating me to a pulp and telling me I was worthless. I remember he had this belt with a heavy iron buckle, shaped like a horse's head. He got it for his service as the master of horses at Warriors' Fair. Man, that one hit hard. Shame the old codger took it with him to his grave. I wish I could have kept it. So when I'd see some lowlife beating their kid, I could use it on them just like Grandpa taught me.
This buckle?
What? Where the hell did you get that? A weird beast? So what does that mean? Grandpa got drunk, fell into the well, and got turned into a monster? Ha! That would have been rich. But strange. Gil swore that he saw him walking into the woods.
Maybe your grandfather came back and then fell into the wood, or maybe Gil knows more than he's letting on.
Why? Do you think he saw something and was afraid to tell me? Maybe. He was acting a little strange, but... I was in bad shape that day, so I didn't care either way. I don't think we've ever talked about it afterwards. No matter. As long as the old fart's dead, I don't care how it happened.
I think we all know what happened. You're right, it's better to leave the past behind you.
Aye. Truth be told, I'd be glad not to think about that old piss pot ever again. Though, perhaps that's what Gil needs to finally let go of this place. Anyway, thanks for this. And for clearing out the well, I guess. We don't have much, but I hope this will be enough for your trouble.
Thanks, buddy. Get me my horse. I found a belt buckle in your old world. Rob said it belonged to your grandfather.
Yeah, it did. What else did my brother tell you?
That your grandfather was a monster long before he turned into one.
That whaling thing was Grandpa. Oh, no. Oh, God, what have I done? I didn't mean to. I swear. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Will you tell me what happened?
I was at the stables. It was getting cold, and Rob hadn't shown up to fetch me, so I went home. I saw Rob lying on the floor. He wasn't moving, and he was covered in blood, and Grandpa was kneeling over him, just hitting and hitting. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't listen, so I grabbed the iron pot, and then he just crumpled. Afterwards, he was so still, I didn't know what else to do, so I dragged him to the well.
You never thought that beast might have been your grandfather?
I did wonder, sometimes, but it started a while after his death, so I hoped it was something else. Maybe some creature that found him and then got trapped, but I never checked.
You also saved your brother's life.
I did, didn't I? You know, I never thought about it. Only about what I did to Grandpa. Still, he might not thank me. Are you going to tell Rob?
No, you should be the one to tell him.
You're right. I will. I'll tell him everything. I just hope he won't hate me.
He won't hate you. Now, where's my horse?
Oh, hello there.
Alright, let's go to Gas grasping at straws. He'd asked me to find her axe in the old woodshed. Let's go.
Sometimes it's good to just sit.
You lost or what? Got some fresh carrots?
Yeah, I found your axe.
You really did! Camelot didn't give you any trouble?
No, the straw monsters in the shed did. Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe there was something to all those tales about Norm after all. He always seemed so polite. Helped my Reese figure out the best way to grow wheat outside the repellers. It just goes to show you never really know your neighbours, eh? Well, here's the payment I promised, and some freshly picked veggies too.
Yay.
Be seeing you.
Okie dokie. Bing bang boom, done. I wanna get a little bit more familiar with combat before I do that. Let's go to Sink and Burn. Ah. Hiding from a witch named Kara. If I find her, I could help him. Okay. So go that way, across that bridge. Left and then up and around.
Don't let your guard down. Show me what you are made of. Blow for blow! Show me what you are made of. A flesh wound. My arm has never failed me. You are nothing but a... Your armor won't save. Show me what... I see fear in your eyes. Tis just a flesh wound. I see fear in your eyes. My arm has never failed me.
Alrighty. We don't have anywhere near as much like burst damage as I did. But that's okay, I can figure that out. With probably just a different combo of spells. Escalates are useless, the keepers are the best ones at the moment. He's a goddamn weirdo.
Help me!
How can I help you?
Water? Do you have anything to drink? I can't move, so I need your help.
Here, why can't you move?
Thank you. My name is Linwood, and I've been cursed. That damned rat of a druid cursed me. I've been stuck like this for the past 2 days. No food, no drink, nothing. That bastard left me to die.
Do you think it's possible to lift this curse?
It must be. Please, you have to do something. I won't be able to last for much longer.
Mother fucking fucker. Except there's no druid around here. That looks like you're gonna be stuck there for a couple more days, buddy. Ouch. I definitely feel like this isn't the best skill.
Help!
Druid use magic out in the
It
open.
surprised me too. I didn't know there were any of them left. I'll be reporting him to the authorities. If I can ever move again, that is.
Why did he do this to you?
Who can tell with those tree huggers? I was just sitting in a clearing, bothering nobody, when suddenly he jumped out of the bushes. I must have stomped on some sacred clump of grass. Or, I don't know, maybe I'd stepped in a ritual puddle. He shouted something, started waving his arms and mumbling, and then, boom!
You must have done something to deserve such
I
punishment.
swear, I've done nothing wrong. I was just walking through the mountains and stopped for a little rest. I ate something, had a drink, and then decided to pass the time by playing a tune on my bagpipes.
You were playing bagpipes. You deserve your fate.
Please. Oh,
I'm joking. Fine, I'll try and help you.
how
Don't move.
would I? Thank you.
Just need a touch reserve. Sure. Where do we got here? A royal geographer's note. Complete prohibition of entering the Tower of Madness is declared. That's what I still need to do. I need to head back to the other place and look at those couple of things where we couldn't get in because we didn't have the sword, which I'm assuming because we now have the sword we can get in. Nope. Fuck that. Still don't know what to do. So we're just gonna rest it until like 9. I'm just hiding. Pathfinder could help me out kill Kala and her followers. I should tell them the news. Yeah, well, she came at me. I don't understand why. There's a double marker now. It's quite strange. One tapped. Ah, that's annoying. Very different playstyle. Not sure I'm up for it. Oh, I don't want to uncover what he's been experimenting on. That's still things. Alright, everybody, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Summoner, probably not for me. Not counting it off completely, but I don't feel like at this point in the game we either have the right gear or spells, or I'm doing, I should be tanking with, don't know. So given that and my want to progress rapidly, I'll do it off camera. I'm going to go turn myself into a big chunky armored bonky boy. Maybe at the end of this episode, or I might give it one more. I'll see how I go when I come back to play more. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. And join us next time for some more Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon.